Hi everyone, this is Pam from Just Dreamin' Stamps, and today I'm going to show you how to make this very easy Halloween card. I always like things that go together quick and easy, so this card is using the dies from the Halloween scenes and the Spooky Fun stamp set, and these are them here. So it's quick, it's easy, so let's get started. So the card base is just basic black cardstock, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and then folded. And then the front panel is 4 by 5 1/4, whisper white. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to want to take a Post-it note and cut out a circle in it, and this I'm using the 2-inch circle punch, so we want to just maybe punch it like right there. You want to make sure that you have enough sticky stuff so that it'll stick onto your sheet. And I think I want it like right about, well, right about there. Let it down a little bit. Okay. There we go. And I got this idea from Linda Cullen, who is also one of she's also a Stampin' Up person, and she is in part of the team that I'm in. And so the first thing that you want to do, and it's best to use the large Post-it notes just because they cover more, I guess. So the first thing you want to do is you want to start with So Saffron. And just color the whole thing with the So Saffron. It doesn't have to be great, but a little bit on there. And then the next color, you want to just leave a little bit in the center, and the next color is Crushed Curry. So we'll go just a little bit. Probably would have been better if I had punched the circle not so close to the edge. That will make it work. Okay, and then the next color is Cajun Craze, and you want to go just along the outside edge with the Craze and Craze. And maybe a little more on one side than the other. All right. Okay. Then what you want to do is take this off. And you can see that I've kind of messed it up right there, but I think it'll be okay. You want to stick this circle that you cut out back over there. And then you want to start with Soft Sky and cover the whole thing with Soft Sky. Slipped off a little bit. There we go. Okay, and then once you've got the Soft Sky, going to come and do it just a little ways away with the Marina Mist. I'll get that covered up a little bit. And then Dapper Dan on the outside edges to give it that nighttime look. And then what I did is, because I wanted the bottom part to be fairly dark, I went and used Elegant Eggplant and colored it in down here. Got it real nice and dark. And then finished it off with some early espresso on the very, very bottom. Okay, so there's what it looks like. And then we'll take light up here just a little bit. Alright, and we'll take this off. Ah, see? Doesn't that look nice? Okay, so then the next thing that we will want to do is mount this onto our card base. And I like to use the fast fuse just because I live in kind of a humid area, and it seems like the fast fuse works the best for me. So you want to center it on. There we go. Oh, doesn't look cool already? And I've already gone ahead and cut out the pieces. I just thought, you know, for time's sake, this would be the easier thing to do. Alright, so let's put this little boy, I'm not having good luck today. Put the little tombstone on. Maybe might be better to use a glue dot with these since they don't appear to be cooperating. So we'll put this on right here and take a glue dot, put that there, and we'll attach it on. There we go. We'll put the tree on about here, maybe up a little higher, about like that. And I'm probably going to want to cut off a little bit off this end. The better thing would have been to cut that off before I adhered the card base on, but I didn't. So with this one, you probably want to use the multi-purpose glue. It just is a little bit easier to get into these finer places. Doesn't take a lot. Just a dab, and then we'll put it on. And if you get little goobers on there. Don't worry about it. It'll easily come off with the little gum eraser that Stampin' Up sells. And it looks like this. So we'll let that dry. Alright, and the next thing that we want to put on is the fence. And what I did to put the fence on is I just cut little strips, you know, the outside part, and then I cut those in half. It just seemed like that worked the best. Cut that in half. Here we go. Okay, so now we've got some, and this is the fence, and I think I want the fence to go on like that. So, you know, and you wouldn't necessarily need to put, you could just glue it on too, but I kind of liked it raised up. And just put it kind of sporadic. You don't have to do it on every single one. This one's going to overhang a little bit. So we'll cut it off and use it on another one. All right. Get these off. Okay, adhere this on, maybe like right about there. And we'll trim off the extra. There we go. Trim off the extra here. Perfect. And then got the little pumpkins, and I like to bend them a little bit so that they kind of have some dimension, and curl them around a little, but that's up to you. And we'll get some dimensionals. These, I would use the full-size dimensionals on these. Well, that one's not a full-size one, and neither is the next one, but this one is. I got a little bit of that sticky glue on my hand, so the stuff's sticking to my fingers. Okay, and we'll stick these guys right about there. Oh, isn't that cute? The next thing that we'll want to do is put our little bat on, and I also did him with a dimensional, but we're going to do it with a half a dimensional because he's kind of small and I don't want it to show. If it does show, we can just take, it's not going to show, take the black marker, and it is going to show a little bit. So what we can do is just take our black marker and color right there, and then it won't show. And then let's add a couple more bats. I'm using just the basic black ink, and we'll put them like right there. Let it soak in a little bit. There we go. Oh, and look at what I did. Well, could probably add another bat there if we wanted to. So then the next thing that we will want to do is we'll want to stamp the inside, and this is what I did for the inside. So we'll use the Versamark ink. So we'll want to just rub over the surface of this black cardstock and get all the fingerprints and stuff off. I'm using Versamark ink. Get this. Soaked up pretty good with the Versamark, and then we'll just stamp it. I'm using our white embossing powder. You can kind of see it on there, but you'll really be able to see it as soon as we put the embossing powder on it. Okay, then we'll just heat emboss it. All right, there we go. Our card is done. There's the first one and there's the second one. So I'm going to thank you for joining me today. You can get all of the supplies and the instructions on how to make these cards on my blog, and that blog is justdreaminstamps.blogspot.com, and you can purchase all of the supplies I use to make this card at my online store at justdreamin.stampinup.net. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.